What is up, everybody? Welcome back. It's another day. So it's another day because it's a day. That's how this series works. Um, Yesterday we started working on getting our armor enchanted, and that's kind of gonna be what we continue on today. Let me see what we're at here. Awkward potion. So I need to add some stone to this, and then I want to kind of re-roll this helmet enchantment to see if we can get something better than fire protection. Because, yeah, I need unbreaking is really what I'm looking for. Unbreaking. Aqua affinity. I actually do not have aqua affinity. Okay. So in that case, that's something that we can hold on to. Alright, let me put the gunpowder in here. There we go. Ooh, I am running really low on blaze powder though. So, welcome to Day a Day. If you were unaware, if you're new here, this is the series where I play a day of Minecraft for every day of 2026, and we've gotten a nice little bit of progress done in our world. In the wow, that's really loud. Turn this down a little bit. We've got a nice bit of progress done in our Minecraft world since we've started. I think another thing, depending on how long enchanting takes, we may also do some villager work today, but I really just want to get this armor done. That's like my main priority. That way I just have good armor and we're set to go. Come on, any second now. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start this again. All the XP, all of it. Thank you. Give me more. Yep, this is nice. This is good. All right, there we go. Level 31. Actually, I'm so no. I say I'm so close to level 32. I'm happy to just hit the button or hit the silverfish, but I won't. I will restrain myself like an adult. Okay. Helmet, lapis. Okay, auto affinity, unbreaking 3. Just auto affinity. Okay. You know, it's actually not bad because wait, I have books up here, don't I? Did I put books in this barrel? I did not. Okay. It's not bad because that just saves us having to go like get auto affinity on a book. I do have a bajillion mending books. All right, let's go back all the way upstairs. And let's... I don't need books. Why did I do that? I need another helmet. I'm not stupid. I'm incredibly intelligent. Okay, I'm breaking 3. Alright, let's go get back up to level 30. And I'll grab these while I'm here. And then I'll go ahead and toss another 3 on. Because I am really starting to feel the effects of using all these potions. Alright, there we go. Let's go hit level 30 real quick. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a grand time in here. The armadillos are burning constantly, and the silverfish are getting crushed to death, so I feel like they're probably feeling great. I really wish there was a way to make this XP flow a little faster. Like I said, if I break these blocks, the silverfish will be able to like go around, and they'll be able to fit through this gap. So I really don't feel like doing that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Who could say? Who could say? Alright, I'm going to collect what's down here. I'm going to let the silverfish stay. I'm going to collect the XP here. And hopefully we don't have to spend a ton of time on this. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I have been having a blast making these videos. It has been so nice to have, you know, one Minecraft world to play in. Just make constant progress. Because I haven't played... I mean, okay. Whoa. There, we've hit our episodic, you know, our daily, I completely forget how to speak English. All right, please just don't leave me some random protection. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. We're like doubling up on our protection 4, but that's fine. Okay, it's 17 that way, and it's 11 that way. Okay, so we'll do that, and then throw Aqua Affinity on, and then I need a mending book from downstairs. Can I actually reach? No, I can't, but I can jump down. And then after this, we just need leggings, I think. Okay, let's go this, and then... Man, that's an expensive helmet, but that's a maxed out helmet. Protection 4, Respiration 3, Auto Affinity, Unbreaking 3 mini. Oh, yeah. We got a maxed out helmet, maxed out chestplate, other than thorns, obviously, but... the only thing our boots need is Depth Strider and Feather Falling, and then we need to make pants. So let's grab these and see what we can do. Obviously, we're out of XP. We're gonna have to start from scratch. But okay, Unbreaking 3 is our first option here. So that's good. What do we got here? Infestation, which means we need gunpowder, like so. And then we can come back out and get the farm going, the XP farm going again. And we'll do this, just like so. Toss these in here, hit the button. The button that's hidden somewhere on there. A stone button on a stone dispenser actually probably isn't the most efficient. It would probably be a lot nicer to have a wood button up there, but stone's already there, so what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? I do want to, while I'm standing here and while the silverfish making a ton of noise, I want to give a shout out real quick to Sparrow S Daisy, who is today's comment of the day once again. Another great video. I love all the progress you've been making, no matter how small it might be. I appreciate that. I mentioned in the last episode that I've been feeling a little bad that we've been having some kind of slower, grindy episodes, but I do appreciate the kind words. I'm thankful for all of you who watch these videos, even the grindy ones. And once we've got our gear all enchanted up, then we can get back into some exciting stuff. Okay, I'm gonna give these guys a second to like spawn in, because the silverfish obviously are slowly spawning in. And I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna put another batch on. We just need to be like constantly running these potions through. And actually, I may not be able to brew all these because I'm out of blaze powder. I need to go to the nether like soon. Okay. I do want to go ahead and put the iron armor on the armor stand here, like so. And then I guess I don't need these boots really. Or wait, are these the originals? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to like go back through and look at the video, because these might be the original boots, and if they are, I want to use those, because I want to be using all, you know, the original armor that I made for no reason other than I think it's nice. All right, let's take a swipe at all these guys. I also need to put mending on my tools. Maybe not. Well, I need to just get like an efficiency 4 book or efficiency 3 book and put it on this guy. But like this thing is fine. It just needs maybe like, it needs mending, maybe sharpness, and then silk touch maybe for picking up bookshelves. This guy needs looting and mending, and it'll probably be fine. And then yeah, we should be good. We're close to having like maxed out tools. A shovel is another thing I'd like to get, and then also a fortune 3 pickaxe. That's a really important thing. Especially because, like I said last episode, we're kind of running low on some stuff like coal and iron. It would just be nice to have fortune to just really be able to blast off with those. Alright, I hit level 30. Let me grab this XP, and then I'll run up and do some enchanting. Any second now. Alright. So I'm going to start working on these leggings. See what we can get. It had Unbreaking 3 listed. I think I put them away. I did. It was these. I'm going to assume it was these, and if it's not, I'm going to be sad, but it is what it is. Alright, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4. Ooh! Nice! Hey, I'll take it. Real quick, though, while I'm up here, I want to make another pair of boots, and I want to see if I can get, like, Depth Strider or something. Unbreaking. I'm just going to roll these, honestly, until I, like, hit a guaranteed Feather Falling or Depth Strider. Which may be a little silly, but just having, you know... Okay, there's Depth Strider. Alright, that's good, that's good. Feather Falling is probably more important than Depth Strider, but Depth Strider is super convenient to have. Okay, let's go ahead and toss the stone on there. Let's get back up to level 30 real quick. Sun is starting to go down, but that's alright. We've got time. We've got plenty of time. Let's take out these last couple silverfish that are down here. Get back up to level 30. And then I also need to put mending on these. So I'll put enchant these with Depth Strider, combine them with these, put mending on these, and then that'll probably be good for today in terms of armor. And then we can move on to something else for the rest of this episode. Probably try moving some villagers into the villager house and giving them good trades. But we will see. We may also do a little bit of farming. I don't know. We'll find out. Come on. Thank you. Alright, 32. Actually, I'm so close to level 33. If I do level 33, I can do 2 level 30 enchantments just in case. So, there we go. That's good enough. I will leave the rest of that XP to sit there and rot. That's just how rich I am. I can just leave the XP behind. I really want to get a name tag for Rocco. I think if I level up... Yeah, I'm out of blaze powder, so I can't do that. Okay. Well, we'll go to the nether soon. Maybe, actually, that might be something I do here in a little bit. Okay, please don't give me some weird, like, fire protection or something. Whoa! Crazy, dude. Well, I've already got... This is going to be so crazy expensive, but I already have mending on these, so I'm 23 levels. What is it this way? 15. Okay, that's a little more manageable. So now we just need Feather Fallen and those boots will be maxed out. But Depth Strider is one of those enchantments where, like, you don't really notice it until you don't have it, and then it's like, oh my word, I wish I had Depth Strider right now. Alright. So now we have Protection 4, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Protection 4, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. Literally all we need is Feather Falling, and we'll have, like, perfect enchantments. Perfect armor. Because I don't really use thorns. Maybe you're the kind of person who it's not perfect until you get thorns on your stuff, but I've never really been a thorns guy. It's just meh. Not that big of a deal to me, so for me, this is pretty much perfect enchants. But I'm gonna leave that feather falling for later. I'm not wow, it did not give me any XP. That's weird. I'm not too terribly worried about it. But I'm going to leave these books up here as well as the lapis. Just leave that as is. And then, let's see. Do I have anything? Nope. This all stays in here. Perfect. I can put these pants on the armor stand here. There we are. And then... what else do we have in here? Get a donkey? Oh, we have the donkey. This was our old checklist stuff to do. Locate a village. We found a village. Proper mine, and we didn't really do that, but build a house for Vegemite. I'd say that's done. He's got a pretty nice place to live. So the bridge across the river is kind of like a non-starter because we moved. Proper mine, name tag for Rocco. That is still like a big like to do that we set that we have not done. So hopefully we can get that figured out soon, but we will see. We will see. All right. Copper goes in here. Bucket stays with me. Bundle. Oop, nope. Spyglass stays with me. Bundle. The hoe can go in there. Torches stay with me as well. The bow. I don't. I guess I'll keep. Yeah. There we go. I'll keep it with me. I'm not really a bow person, but might as well, I guess. There's no real harm in it. All right. One thing I want to do real quick is I want to just top off my armor here. Which the XP that's sitting here is probably going to be enough, but I'll just clean up the last of these silverfish just because I can. All right, there we are. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let me grab a boat and I will move. Well, actually, maybe it's moving the villagers at night is probably going to be a pain because there's zombies and stuff over there. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's go to the nether. I'm going to go to the nether and actually let me grab a shield. I'm gonna grab some blaze rods. Where is my shield? I had like a proper brand new shield. Here it is. I don't know why it's in here, but it is. Alright, let's... what are you doing there? You stay away from Vegemite. Be gone. Be gone, foul creature. Alright, let's go to the nether. Grab some blaze rods so we can make some more potions. It's actually been a while since we went to the nether fortress. We've been to the nether because obviously we like have been going back and forth between our bases, but it's been a while since we like stopped at the nether fortress. So I'm going to just whoa, okay. I don't know where he came from, probably up there, maybe. Just run back here to where we actually have access to the nether fortress. That way I don't have to bridge over the lava. And you can have these. I don't want those. Okay. Let's jump up. Wait, where's the actual... Okay, it's right here. That shows you how long it's been. I don't even remember how to get into the fortress. Okay. Give me a couple blazes, please, and thank you. Ooh, actually, it'll also be really nice fighting them down. They have a bow. I don't even really need the shield. Okay, I hear one. I think he's upstairs here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a spawner up here. Whoa. Okay. I thought I one-shot him. I was like, wow, this bow's way stronger than I thought it was. But hey, there's another enchantment achievement for our list, since we're trying to get every achievement. And one more shot. There we go. Perfect. And only one blaze rod, though. Interesting. Clear this out just a little bit. Whoa, I don't want to fall down there, actually. Believe it or not, I do not want to fall. Ow. Ow. Oh, yeah, this upgraded armor is very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And that didn't even dent the durability. That was the one thing that I was like a little bit worried about. It's because it's copper armor. I was a little worried about the durability, but it's holding up just fine. I'm gonna wait till these guys chill out a little bit. Food is actually probably something that we should get figured out somewhat soon. Baked potatoes are really nice because they're really easy to get a lot of, but they're not super great in terms of actual like saturation. So I may want to figure out like some animals, like a chicken farm or cows maybe. A chicken farm would actually be funny, because if you didn't know, this series was inspired by Ryan Trahan and his hey guys, how's it going? His Ryan 3000 series where he's farming a bunch of chickens. So it'd actually be kind of funny if I ate chickens. And you can make a really easy, a pretty easy automatic chicken farm that'll just constantly cook you chicken. The big deal is actually getting the chickens themselves. Alright. Have I really only... I have not gotten a single more... Okay, now I have 2 blaze rods instead of just 1. That's a little bit of progress at least. Alright, clear out the last couple of these blocks here. Alright, perfect. And then... I think what I want to do is maybe... I don't know. I feel like I should open this. Yeah, I think that's a little better. I can still, I still have cover to duck behind. But I can see a lot more of the blazes up here. Yeah, I think this is probably good. Now I'm just trying to shoot him from here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was a mistaken fool. Alright, I mean, I have 3 blaze rods. Okay, now I have 4 because this guy dropped one. And this guy's also going to drop me one because he's just so nice and kind. Oh, look at that. I knew it. I knew he was a kind guy. Okay, and 1 blaze powder lasts like a year with the brewing stand. So this is probably enough. Alright, let's kill a couple of these wither skeletons. Maybe I'll get a skull because I'm super lucky today. No skull. That's fine. I got a little bit of coal. And that's nice. Okay, I really do not want to hit this zombie pigman. Wow, there's a lot of mobs out here. Okay, these guys actually are a problem because these guys hit like a truck. Ooh. Okay, I'm somewhat safe back here. Alright, let's go home. I'm tired of the nether. Oh, hey there. Bye. I hate these magma cubes, dude. They're so annoying. Like, they're not that big of a threat. It's not like blazes everywhere, but they're just annoying. They hit for a lot. They're hard to kill. Well, they're not hard to kill, but they just split into, 4 dudes once you kill them. It's not like you kill once and they spawn on my bridge. It's like, okay. Can you just fall? Like, the big guy, you can just be gone. Die. Okay, sweet. Now I just have to clean up all these little guys. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're just annoying. And magma cubes are worse than slimes. Because with slimes, the little guys don't hurt you. But with magma cubes, even the little teeny tiny dudes will still hurt you. But such is the pain of my life. I could like come out here and put like buttons on these, or even just move them up a block, or carpet. Carpet would actually not be that bad. Okay. Oh no, why is there a zombie villager? Okay. Actually that's kind of good. That's kind of good. I want to save you because I can cure him and he'll give me really cheap trades, just like Vegemite. So Boom. Boom. You get in the boat. Perfect. And then I'm going to cover you up so you don't burn. This is really ugly, I know, but it's fine. All right, I'll cure him like in the next episode, or maybe a little bit later. But oh, I also need to keep make sure the iron golem doesn't get to him. So let me do it like this, and then we'll do it like that. Perfect. All right, day 45. We've got full enchanted armor now. It was a little bit grindy, but we're good. We're good. So next episode we might cure that guy. That's actually a really nice find. Just because obviously with Vegemite we got 1 emerald for a mending book. That's a pretty good deal. So we'll see. We'll see. But we're gonna get into, I say a lot. I just realized that. I apologize. I'm going to try and speak a bit more clearly. Over the next few episodes, I do want to start working on achievements a little bit more. It's something that's kind of fallen to the wayside as we've been moving and building a new house and working on just infrastructure, which is important. Obviously, you have to have armor, you have to have a place to live and store your materials. I just said again. But now that we have some infrastructure set up, food, like I said, I am kind of interested in building an automatic chicken farm. That may be something that I get set up. But past that, we're kind of breaking out into the area where we can just kind of do whatever we want. We could build a bamboo farm for stits, like Mazu suggested. I could build an iron farm if I really felt like it. I want to get an automatic pumpkin farm set up eventually. I just said it again. I also want to look at going to the end at some point in the not too far future. So that's another thing to look at. But we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up. But overall, I want to thank you all for watching. I do greatly appreciate everyone who watches every single video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. See you later.